Gone. Man, now catch the foot. They ain't ready for that mate. Bitch.
Explain something to you, mother. You on probation, right? You just approached me, threatening me. Your words was, we step on, okay? You didn't say I, you made it plural. You said we, so that's in cohorts. That means a gang. You on probation. Then you had a fella with you that was possessing a gun. You are not supposed to be around with people that had guns. Eyewitness, along with other witnesses, saw your friend with the short body, with the fat, pudgy stomach that hangs above or over his waistline like a kangaroo pouch. The fat mother was clutching the gun. His exact words as he was clutching the gun or appearing to be clutching the gun. I assumed it was a gun. I think it was a gun. I believe it was a gun, right? That makes it aggravated assault. His words was, don't lose your life in her. My words was, do it. Then other people came out and interfered. I proceeded to brandish the mace and pull out the mace and say, you niggas will get maced. So I understand we was on a private airport's property, which is under the Federal Aviation Administration. So first thing Monday morning, because you said Jeffrey Williams on probation, AKA King Slime, AKA Young Thug, you said we step on. Your other brother, your goon with the gang chain, the YSL spider chain, pretending to clutch a gun as he was assuming to be brandishing and holding the gun, said don't lose your life. I am now in fear of my life. Swear to God I am. I'm contacting my attorney. First thing Monday morning, we will be going to the courts to file a restraining order against you for my protection. Not only that, I will be contacting the federal authorities because you made a threat while possessing a gun.
That nigga told gun.
Jeffrey, I got the pictures and the faces. I got close-up pictures of the faces of the guys you was with, especially the one that made the threats. That said, yeah, listen, I got a close-up picture of the face. I'm giving them to the people, nigga, because I know them convicted fellas. As of right now, I'm undefeated. Can't nobody beat me. I done ran into every rapper y'all thought was somebody. Listen, I disrespect Thug, baby mama. I disrespect everything about Young Thug. You saw me last night and called. We step on. Who was we? That nigga, them niggas didn't do nothing. Now, they had a chance to do something. When they see I had that mace, they caught that.
Hello everyone, hope y'all are good. Listen to this. Man had to slide in on this one because Charleston White somehow found his way back into the algorithm again. And we all know the type. Classic chaos follows. Now I wasn't there, I didn't see the whole thing, but based on his wording, this man is probably hyping it up hardcore right now. The way he's talking, I think I saw. And then he puts it right in the caption. Young Thug and his crew allegedly threatened Unk's life and tried to attack him at Drewski's Coulda Been Love reunion. And apparently it didn't go their way. Charleston White is threatening to press charges for terroristic threats, claiming they were saying, "You're gonna lose your life," while one of his people pretended to clutch a gun on Federal Aviation Administration property in Miami, Florida. And when I hear pretended, I'm thinking either he had a gun out or he didn't. If he did, that's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, no cap. And real talk, anybody watching, don't pull a gun unless you're ready to use it. And avoid situations like this entirely, because they don't play around. I can only speak for Texas, but Florida is likely the same. Pulling a gun in an argument? That's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and you're looking at serious prison time whether the trigger is pulled or not, keeping it 100. But this is Charleston White, Clownston White at it again. And let me tell y'all, he has to attach himself to rappers at events. They might say something small, throw a slick jab, and he's gonna turn it into a full-blown situation, because that's his whole formula. Stay relevant, stay in the blogs, keep getting booked. It is what it is. He's an antagonist, a straight-up villain. Now, if Young Thug allegedly said something, he has to own that himself and look in the mirror, because Charleston White shows zero loyalty. He doesn't care about codes. He's doing whatever he has to do to stay relevant. And we've seen this before, with his own friends, the guys he ran with. He'd call him out, snitch, go to the cops, call him Rat Williams, I'm telling y'all. But then he flips the whole story and says, hold up, y'all never saw any paperwork on me. Show me one person I supposedly snitched on. Show me somebody sitting in prison because of me. See, that's him trying to run the game. That whole persona is just an act. Rat Williams is literally a character he built. For the longest time, he kept saying he never told anybody until the truth finally came out. Meanwhile, he was sitting in the courtroom pointing at his own friends just to save himself. That right there tells you the character he plays online is actually who he is in real life. And listen to this, there's zero integrity there. Not the kind of character you perform on camera. I'm talking about real characters, the kind built on honor, the kind where a man stands up and takes responsibility. Because let's be real, he was part of a murder. He helped push the situation toward that murder. He told the other guy to go ahead and commit the murder. And deep down, he already knew how it would unfold, because that's the type of person he is. You can see the manipulation as clear as day. He knew he had control over that guy. So imagine handing over the weapon, then saying, go ahead, bro, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, man, just do it. And the second it's done, he flips the script like, hey, bro, that was them. Because in his mind, he's not about to sit in prison for all that time, especially when the others are still doing life right now. Come on, anybody paying attention knows exactly what type of dude this is. He's always been out for himself. When things get real in the field, people reveal who they truly are. He's not riding with you. He'll throw you straight to the wolves just to save his own skin. And honestly, he already showed everyone that. That's why I tell anybody to keep their distance, because when he pulls up to these events, it's pure shock jock energy. And like I've told y'all before, the moment you start disrespecting the culture that built you, you're moving foul. The people, the platforms, the audience, those are the same things keeping everything alive. And yeah, that includes my platform too. This culture is everything mixed. The good, the bad, the ugly, the positive, the negative. All of that in the pot is what makes it powerful. Nobody's tuning in just to hear you talk about yourself, yet he still attaches himself to rappers' names for clout and then turns around acting like he's somehow bigger than YouTube and bigger than the very audience watching him.
Now he's over there bragging like, yeah, I'm hanging with the streamers now. I'm over there with Aiden Ross. So let me get this straight. You run over there, play dress up in a whole different lane, and start feeding off the same culture you mocked just to grab another check? Then you circle right back to YouTube, the same platform you said you were bigger than, trying to slide back into the very culture you were just disrespecting so those other spaces would even notice you. Nah, I don't play those kinds of games. Some people might find the circus entertaining though. Can Charleston White say something funny once in a while? Sure, anybody can land a joke here and there. Even a broken clock hits the right time twice a day. And yeah, sometimes even a trash can ends up with a steak. That line always reminds me of those old rock records from Lenny Kravitz or Guns N' Roses. Random thought, but you get the point. But listen to me, I'm keeping it completely real with y'all right now. If Young Thug actually did that, it would be a straight crash out move and he'd look crazy for it. But honestly, I don't even think he did. And if he didn't, the smartest move is silence, because Fonnie Willis is watching closely. The feds are watching too. If you're an Atlanta rapper right now, this isn't the time for debates, slick talk, or internet insinuations. You're already under investigation, whether you like it or not. We literally watched that play out in real time. Trust me, Fonnie Willis knows exactly who all of y'all are. So the smartest move is to fall back and avoid anything that could crash your whole lift. They are actively looking for reasons to lock people up. That means you've got to move smarter if you want to stay free and take care of your family and responsibilities. There's no gray area with this. And in Atlanta right now, there's definitely no walking that thin line while the state police are watching every move.